This map shows the Strait of Hormuz. Pay attention to this narrow 21-mile width between coastlines. A massive percentage of the world's daily oil supply is physically forced to squeeze through this vulnerable bottleneck to reach international markets. The immediate crisis trigger is happening right on the water. Iran's Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps is forcefully seizing commercial vessels, claiming these ships are attempting to pass through the strait without their explicit permission. The United States military has responded with intense force. U.S. Central Command has already intercepted and turned back 29 vessels, initiating a harsh naval blockade designed to lock down the region. Tehran views this differently. They frame their aggressive ship seizures as a necessary countermeasure to defend Iranian sovereignty against a crushing, externally imposed blockade. This localized naval standoff has weaponized a geographic bottleneck. A dispute over a few miles of water threatens to crash the entire global economic system. The physical reality of the blockade is immediate and severe. If shipping stops and oil tankers cannot move, the oil wells are forced to shut down. And once those massive wells are capped, they cannot easily or quickly be restarted. The financial shockwaves are already hitting Europe. The continent is absorbing the impact of the restricted supply through sharply rising energy costs that affect everything from heating homes to manufacturing goods. The situation has escalated to the point that Turkish President Erdogan has directly warned his European counterparts. He stated that if this trend isn't halted, the structural damage to European economies will become catastrophic. The blowback is equally fierce inside the United States. State leaders are pointing fingers, blaming the conflict for surging inflation and climbing gas prices. Modern warfare in the Middle East cannot be geographically contained. A military blockade in Hormuz acts as an immediate, heavy tax on the global economy. Finding a diplomatic off-ramp is proving difficult because Washington's public stance is entirely contradictory. The administration is demanding Iran surrender its enriched uranium while applying maximum military pressure, yet simultaneously offering vague promises of flexibility to strike a deal. This Senate grid reveals the deep internal fracture in Washington. A bipartisan coalition attempted to strip the president's war powers regarding Iran. The measure narrowly failed in a 51-46 vote, exposing serious divisions as lawmakers broke ranks and voted across party lines. This hesitation has historical precedent. 3 previous U.S. presidents, representing both political parties, faced similar military plans against Iran and explicitly rejected them in favor of alternative strategies. Inside the Pentagon, the turmoil is spilling into public